So over the last few days we've opened up a few boxes, and we're going to open up not quite the final box, but kind of the one that gives you an idea as to what it is that I got. I'm very excited. I haven't seen one of these in many years. So here's the final box. It's very well packaged, and I'm going to begin opening it right now for the final unveiling. And it's upside down, so I'll just flip it over and see a little bit of it. Alright, now this second box is similar to what I opened up about 30 years ago, about this time of year. So this is what I have. A Tandy Color Computer 2. Not exactly the same one that I had. Ooh. The bottom of the box is open. It's not exactly the same one that I had, but it's very similar to the one that I had. We have the Getting Started book right here, the graphics there. Of course, we have the TV computer converter for the signal, the video signal. Then, of course, the cable that connects to that, back to the TV. And here is the final reveal. It is the and here is the Tandy Color Computer 2. And this is very similar to what I had. This is 64K. The one I had was probably a 16K. One difference is the branding on here. Mine had, it said Radio Shack, and then it had 4 squares. The same colors, but 4 squares. And of course, mine did not say 64K. Yeah, so this is a 64K Color Computer 2. This is actually it's an opened box, but it's been unused. So apparently this never saw use. Nobody ever used it. There's where the cartridge goes in. And then of course on the back we have ports. We have the power button. This goes to the TV. Switch between channel 4 and 3. Then of course we have the left joystick as well as the right joystick. So that those joysticks that I got will be very, very handy. Serial port as well as the cassette port. Now the cassette is something I haven't yet ordered. In fact, I don't even know what I want to do yet with that. I might either just hook this up to a computer and emulate a cassette recorder, or I just might get as a cassette recorder and use it how it's supposed to be used. There's something nostalgic about using an actual cassette tape to interface with this computer, yet also at the same time there's something to be said about being able to download pre-written programs off the internet and being able to load them on here too. One of the things that I like about this is that it is you just turn the device on and you start programming. So there's no funky setup, there's no IDE or anything like that, there's nothing special that you need. You just have a piece of hardware and you just start coding. That's, to me, is very nice, especially when you don't have to deal with any code libraries, stuff like that. I mean, it just really just gets you in. I think that's what really helped me back when I was 9. I mean, to think that a 9-year-old in 3rd grade got one of these and just used the book, went through some of the sample codes that was in here, counting, very simple program, doing some music, stuff like that. It's pretty crazy to think that a 9-year-old was able to go through some of this on my own. But yeah, so here is here it is. What I received when I was 9 for my 9th birthday about 30 years ago. Pretty happy, you know, it's pretty good condition, and I'm pretty happy about it. We'll get her hooked up.